Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. I say yo, 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 yo. Family upright and upright, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, we are talking about, man. The Lion of Judah never give in to evil, you know what I mean? We are evil ourselves, but we'll never give in to it, you know what I mean? Because we master all of the evil things. Whether you see it on the television, whether you hear it on the music, or wherever you hear evil, you know what I mean? We master evil, you know what I mean, family? But the best part to choose in life is good, you know what I mean? Because when you choose good, life will guide you same way, you know what I mean? But if you choose bad, you don't know who the hell will guide you. Yeah, but there's a whole heap of evil vibration within the earth, you know what I mean? And I make two video today. Yeah, no, one video today. It's a massive family. So what am I gonna do now? I gonna share the link, and when we share the link now, it's like we all come together, you know what I mean? And we all can put in we comment and thing. When I say comment, just inbox me and get my number. And the quicker we come together, the quicker we can make better. So in the group now, it's like none of us is better than none, you know what I mean? If we see someone like slipping or drifting, it's like we talk and try to motivate that one back on the right path, you know what I mean? But like what I said, out of good or evil, what one you more prefer, you know what I mean? Alright, so what me I gonna do? Me I gonna share the link, family. So upright and upright. Yeah, man, we are talk about, man. Lion never sleep. Alright, love goes out to moon. Yeah, man, so love goes out to nature, same way, you know what I mean? Because the moon is a part of nature, while the sun, while the earth, you know what I mean? While we living in the earth, same way, so we have to give thanks to one and all, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, so I'm gonna share the link after moon taking place. Yeah, alright, so I'm taking place there now. So we are turning up a thing now, family. I'm gonna share the link. Meanwhile, I share the link. So if I can help me share the link, same way I can share the link, same way, family. You know what I mean? Alright, so upright and upright, yeah? Alright, wait. For a better day, a better way, every day. Every day, we wake up and pray for a better day, a better way, every day. One world, support the movement.
England, one world, support the movement.
England, yeah? One world, support the team.
England, Trinidad, one world, support the team.
UK, Jamaica, one world, support the team. One world.
The UK, Ghana, one world, support the movement. Big stuff happening.
England and Montserrat, one world, support the movement.
England, Morocco, one world, support the movement, man.
Jamaica, one world, keep the movement. Jamaica, one world, keep the movement. Jamaica, one world.
Alright, one world we say Jamaica, support the team, don't leave the team, big up the team.
Jamaica supports one world.
One world, Jamaica.
Jamaica, one world, support it.
One world, support the movement.
Ireland, one world, support the movement.
Ireland, one world, support.
St. Lucia, Martinique, one world, me say, you know, support the thing. St. Lucie, Martinique, supportez bagay la. Yon latte, un seul latte. D'accord? Yes, I please force.
Moldova, one world, support the movement.
Moldova, one world, support the movement. Yeah.
Romania, one world, support the team.
Italy, one world, support the movement.
I'm from Cape Verde. I just want to say one world, support the thing, one world.
Family circle. Hallelujah. And you know,
remember we are all our brother keeper or sister keeper. So, you know, knowledge is a wonderful thing, but knowing the earth, it's beautiful. Unity, inbox me.
Kurdistan, one word for the movement.
Afghanistan, یک دنیا کوشش کنید در حرکات کمک کنیم. بخیر باشید. السلام علیکم.
Lithuania, one word, support the woman.
Yeah. Zimbabwe, Lizo, support, one word.
Bridgeport, Connecticut, Jamaica represent. One world, support the movement, peace, love, unity. Yeah, Terry said that. Bless up.
Eritrea, one word, support the movement.
Ethiopia, one word, support the movement.
Movement, salam salam.
Yeah,
salam.
Brazil and Jamaica, one word, support the team, yeah? Brasil e Jamaica, é nóis.
Support one word, Polska, Poland. Zmieniamy świat na lepsze.
Croatia, one world, support movement.
Yeah, man. One word, support the thing. The unity we say. Straight.
Albania, one word, support the thing. Shqipëria Madhe, një bashkim në botë, together.
Man, Nigeria. Hello? From Benin City, the heartbeat of Nigeria. One word, supported. Baba talk me, ise, wawese, damo. Wawese.
Merhaba, UK, Turkish. One world, support the team.
Algeria, English, and support the movement.
UK, Egypt, support the movement. Salaam alaikum from Egypt.
One world, support the movement. We shall be changed. Change from mortal to immortality. In the twinkling of an eye.
Yes, family, it's upright and upright. What you talk about, man? Yeah, we had the remove. Yeah, man. So, like what I say, I know, family. It's another day now. Wait, alright. Speaker work and everything. Alright. So, what we are talk about today? We are talk about the program, how it manipulate us and all of these things. Let me see the topic. Wait, I can see the topic, family. What? Don't wait. Alright, yeah. Alright, don't wait now, yeah. So, what we not for wait pan family. We can't wait on nothing for us to be free in this world, you know what I mean? Because as some mankind set it, like family is working so hard to achieve in life, and the system was made to hold you down. So sometimes when you see it's like you're under depression or things not going your way. Remember say, and I really say it's not going your way in a family. It's like it's a depression system we are living in. You see, family, you go to school, and when you go to school, yeah, it's like you go to school and you come in like a lot of A's and all of these things. Like they did have a guy where in the smart, I don't know if I have this video same way. Wait. I can't look if I have this video same way. Like this young family, he was so smart, yeah. He passed Einstein knowledge of smart, and he was like he was young, very young, you know what I mean? Maybe 12 or 13 or something like that, you know what I mean, family? Einstein IQ. You know, maybe you see it in the paper. And where is that family now? You see, that family is not around, innit? Yeah, like, so family, when we go to school, yeah, they try to depress us, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't come first, you don't come second, and all of these things. Not saying it's not good in a family, because anything mankind give us, we supposed to can pass it, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's like when they are giving you what they call it, all of these tests and exam and all of these things. They are testing you to put you in the field, like family in the bank and going into the bank. You have to do a test and they have to yeah, family. Nah man, yeah, I wake up the Zion inside you know what I mean? Alright, so wake it up is like, you know what I mean? That's why I mean I say we have to have like a positive thinking whenever we come on and think, you know what I mean, family? Because and I like, oh, me I make up things to say, but it's like I'm like using the the energy of life, you know what I mean? The energy we surround all of us, you know what I mean? So we always have to have a positive thinking or push that energy of like unity within you and within me, family. Yeah, man. So like what may I say, it's like family. Every day when we wake up, yeah, the system make up of oppression. Yeah, man, I feel the energy now. The system make up of oppression. Like they're gonna try to beat you down, and when you try to think for yourself, it's like it come like you're crazy, family. So you see, when you're in a group family or when you're in a circle, you have to make sure that circle trying for you to think for yourself. So your plan what you come into the earth for. Maybe you don't know it now, but by thinking for yourself, it's like all of your thinking going to be correct. You see what I'm saying, family? Every day we waking up, family. Then tell we say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and when you look, it's the same day, family. Not saying it's not good to have days after week or nothing like that, fam. But what I'm saying, family, they are using it and abusing us. So when we know say Friday coming, our family knows say mountain is coming, it's like they're so joyful. You know what I mean? Say, oh yeah, I can save this, I can save that. But you see today, family have things in their head and they would never say it because they are going under depression. You see? Yeah, from the oppressor. You see what I'm saying, family? So I'm not gonna have nothing in my head, and yeah, I just make my head be free. So you have to make your mind be free at times, family. Yeah, you have to make your mind be free at times. You know what I mean? Think for yourself. You know, like when you watch a movie or when you're watching someone on live feed or something like that, you say, oh, it's like, is that one evil? Alright. And if he don't really reply back to you, say show me a way if I want to know if someone evil. Oh I can know. Cause you have a question life, family. You have a question life. Not where the teacher put on the blackboard, you going to like follow what the teacher is your life, family. You have to wake up because they are abusing you with light bill, water bill, all of these bill, family. They are abusing me too. That's why I say enough. That's why I come out, family, and say, you know what? Make we work together, family. They separate European, they separate Africa, they separate the Caribbean is a separation land still. You see, they separate America, Brazil, same way. You see, me as a family. So the more we separate from each other, is the more we are weaker. So when you are in a group or if you are in a group or not in a group family, we have to look at the church. The church have their organization. Samsung have their organization. All of these business places have their organization. Do you have an organization or in an organization, family? Family, the organization them is weakening us, depressing us. You see what I'm saying, family? The bank of his organization. So we have to build an organization for ourselves. The people them don't have an organization. It's just brand name of organization. Family are coming to the world as great as everyone. No one is more than you. Maybe you don't know what they know, But you know what you know, family, and you're here for a purpose. You see, you're here for a purpose, family. And I love your family. You see, because I still do my 9 to 5 and still have time to come here and this, whatchamacallit, internet. You see, because the government don't love us. No company love us. They want to see us as dumb as we can go to their shop to buy every day. I was watching a video with some African Americans, so they call the black them in America, innit? Yeah, they are buying gold from Africa. You can buy as a black person, yeah. If a European saying, all right, they are buying gold from Africa, yeah, you just say, all right, you know what? They are not from the country or things like those. But when you see an African buying things from Africa, not building up Africa, it's like I say, yo, oh, lost these family is. But I'm not blaming them because they grew up in a system where they see everybody buying things from Africa, getting things cheap from Africa. So what them gonna do? They're gonna do the same thing. So you know. But these family talking say they are getting millions out of golds and etc. You see what I say, family? So that is like a brainwashing thing, same way. I'm gonna show you Rat Park here, family. Yeah, man, so upright and upright. Let me show you wait. First we have to lick the chapter of the day, you know what I mean? The chapter of the day. Yo, family. You never know if you come into this world already, family. Let me show you a video, you know? And these families still don't recognize themselves. They still don't recognize themselves, family. I can show you a video. Alright, yeah. So, look now, family. You see, when you see all of these videos, family, they're showing you, say, alright, these family come into the world already. And they are doing the same thing. But on the real family, they don't know themselves. Ask them why the purpose they are in the earth. They don't know themselves, family. You see what I'm saying? But we love them same way. At least they can try to say, alright, I was this, I was that. Oh, what that man used to do. But they don't remember nothing, family. They don't know themselves, family. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like these family where you see on the background. And millions of family pass through the earth look like them. You see what I'm saying? Look at the Ethiopians. You see what I'm saying, family? A lot of them look alike. So when they find someone look like them, they must say, oh my God, yeah, it's reincarnation. And they don't know themselves. They don't know the purpose they are in the earth, same way. Family, nobody pay them no mind, yeah, man. We have to work together and build together and grow together. You know what I mean, family? Let me turn up the energy, yeah?
And when you don't know who you are, you become a weapon.
Hold on, because the speaker did turn off, in it. Wait.
They know about us what we don't know about ourselves. And when you don't know who you are, you become a weapon against yourself. That's why it's so important to know, to be able to authentically identify with who you are. Because when you don't know who you are, you become a weapon against yourself. Because there are other powers and other entities that know exactly who you are and what you are capable of. And so they'll use your energy source. You are walking, talking, breathing, pure fucking magic. You are.
Yes, family. So it a play up as we start play the thing. It start play up. But I just play all of the motivation, and realization videos them, yeah? Yeah. Because we have to realize the purpose we are in the earth and all of these things, family, you know what I mean? And I love you dearly, you know what I mean, family? Alright. Yeah, man. So the video them a play up. Like now it's a show no data. So I go and just play it and see what I got.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way that it is, and that your life is to live your life inside the world and try not to get in too much trouble and maybe get an education and get a job and make some money and have a family.
By dispelling fear. That's the first thing you must do, is dispel fear. There is no fear unless you make it. They put fear in you. You didn't born with fear. If you were born with fear, why would a baby go and touch a hot stove? Because that baby was born with no fear in it. Until they make you teach that baby fear. That's what happened to us as a people. They get us in this place.
لأنه في شيء أكبر منهم بصير هو اللي عم يتحكم فيهم عم بيخليهم ما يعملوا اللي هن بدهم إياه.
No. If I have one message which I have been trying to deliver for 40 years to Arab audiences, it is this: that the only thing stopping you from uniting is you.
بس إيران مثل أمريكا.
The United States cannot control the streets of Brooklyn. The United States cannot pay its electricity bills. The United States cannot stop the Lebanese people being together, the Lebanese being together with the Syrians, the Lebanese and the Syrians being together with the Iraqis. They cannot stop the Arabs being together. Only the Arabs are stopping the Arabs being together. As long as people sit in coffee shops with their argili, blaming the Hawaja, blaming the Turkish, blaming the British, blaming the Israelis, blaming the Saudis, blaming the Iranians, you will always be divided. And as long as you're divided, you'll be weak. And as long as you are weak, they'll steal your wealth. It's not rocket science. You don't have to be Einstein to work it out. Unity is strength. If you could only stop thinking like Sunni and Shia, like Lebanese and Syrian, like left and right, like Maghrebi or Levantine, if you could, or Gulfi, if you could only stop thinking like that. You are 350 million people who speak the same language. You know, in Europe, we speak 150 languages. You speak one language with one God. Imagine the strength that you could have if you came together. But as long as you're ready to sit and blame other people, you will never be united. And as long as you are not united, you will be divided. And as long as you are divided, they will steal your things. That's why they're doing it. They don't care if you're Sunni or Shia. They don't. Listen, madam, in the parliament in which I sit.
Yes, family. So, this brother now is like, he might talk some powerful things still, you know what I mean? But remember, most of these family out there, remember, say they are in organization, same way, you know what I mean? And we give thanks for them, same way. Alright, so this family, what I'm going to play is Illuminati now, yeah? When I say Illuminati, don't look at Illuminati as a bad group of family, you know what I mean? Just look upon them, say them enlighten, but they can enlighten to evilness, they can enlighten to consciousness, they can enlighten to every little thing, you know what I mean? Depends on the journey, what they choose in it. Yeah, man, for real, family. So we are not against them same way, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna play it still, you know? Yeah, man. So like what I say, I can't be for the church and not for Illuminati same way, you know what I mean? Or whosoever, you know what I mean, family? that is like just a hypocrite thing, you know. Yeah, man. So upright and upright, you know what I mean? Well, the family.
If the churches took half the money that they was making and gave it back to the community, we'd be all right. If they take half the buildings that they use to praise God and gave it to motherfuckers who need God, we'd be all right. We'd be all right. Have you seen some of these goddamn churches lately? It's ones that take up the whole block in New York. It's homeless people out here. Why ain't God letting them stay there? Why these niggas got gold ceilings and shit? Why God need gold ceilings to talk to me? Why do God need colored windows to talk to me? Why God can't come where I'm at, where he sent me? If God wanted to talk to me in a pretty spot like that, why the hell he sent me here then? You know what I mean? That make ghetto kids not believe in God. Why? So that's a wrong religion. I believe in God. I believe God put us wherever we want to be at. Then it makes sense that God will put us in the ghetto. That means he wants us to work hard to get up out of here. That means he's testing us even more. That makes sense. It makes sense that if you're good in your heart, then you closer to God. But if you evil, then you close to the devil. That makes sense. I see that every day. All that other spooky shit don't make sense. And I don't even believe, I'm not dissing them, but I don't believe in the brothers. I was in jail with them and having conversations. Brothers, I'm God. If you God, open the gate for me. Yeah. You know how far the sun is and how far the moon is? How the hell do I pop this fucking gate and get me free up out of here? Then I'll be a 5% for life. Well, never seen it.
Bob, keep talking to the people. They might never hear your voice again. Keep talking to them for a little while until you're cool, man.
Well, you see, the people have a voice inside of them that talk to them, you know. That is a voice that these people must listen to. Because in everything you're going to do, there's a wrong way and a right way. And if you listen good, you will know the right way.
True.
You know? Because there is a voice inside talking to everyone. See?
True.
See?
Yes, family. So, like where Tupac was saying now, like what I said, them in Illuminati, so they was like enlightened, you know what I mean? Maybe they was not like they Christian them and all of these things, but it's like they did enlighten. Say, I'm Rastafari, same way. Love goes out to Bob Marley, love goes out to Tupac, same way. And all of the other family, them what I play before. Because they are on the righteous path, but sometimes they can be far away from reality too. You know what I mean? Because if you're talking good, you can't stop it. You know what I mean? You have to continue on that journey. You can't reach halfway, and when you reach halfway, it's like you just stop your journey. And Tupac was saying, look how far the sun is and the moon is. So I come like, say, boy, I was going to be making these videos and all of these things, you know what I mean? So, alright where the moon is, I'm at same way family. So no, so we're on the right path, you know? Yeah. We are on the right path, man. Alright, so these are the video what I did make earlier now. So this is one where it's like, you see, when you see a lot of family going around and on the train, or a lot of family like at work, you see like a loads of people going to work, you know what I mean, family, and it come like the whole of them program into that box, you know what I mean. Yeah, this is like an example how they got us to be trapped in the school system, etc., you know what I mean. From the school system then put us to the work system, you know what I mean. After school learning, they put you into the work system. Wait there.
Aren't you? Yeah. And you follow the beliefs. Haile Selassie is y'all's great prophet, isn't it?
Yeah, it was Haile Selassie is our God.
Mm-hmm. And are you trying to promote Rastafarianism in America, or?
example, break your hip, you'll be taken to a hospital and you'll be given loads of diamorphine for weeks or even months. Diamorphine is heroin. It's in fact much stronger heroin than any addict can get on the street because it's not contaminated by all the stuff drug dealers dilute it with. There are people near you being given loads of deluxe heroin in hospitals right now, so at least some of them should become addicts. But this has been closely studied. It doesn't happen. Your grandmother wasn't turned into a junkie by her hip replacement. Why is that? Our current theory of addiction comes in part from a series of experiments that were carried out earlier in the 20th century. The experiment is simple. You take a rat and put it in a cage with 2 water bottles. One is just water, the other is water laced with heroin or cocaine. Almost every time you run this experiment, the rat will become obsessed with the drugged water and keep coming back for more and more until it kills itself. But in the 1970s, Bruce Alexander, a professor of psychology, noticed something odd about this experiment. The rat is put in the cage all alone. It has nothing to do but take the drugs. What would happen, he wondered, if we tried this differently? So he built Rat Park, which is basically heaven for rats. It's a lush cage where the rats would have colored balls, tunnels to scamper down, plenty of friends to play with, and they could have loads of sex. Everything a rat about town could want. And they would have the drugged water and the normal water bottles. But here's the fascinating thing. In Rat Park, rats hardly ever use the drugged water. None of them ever use it compulsively. None of them ever overdose. But maybe this is a quirk of rats, right? Well, helpfully, there was a human experiment along the same lines, the Vietnam War. 20% of American troops in Vietnam were using a lot of heroin. People back home were really panicked because they thought there would be hundreds of thousands of junkies on the streets of the United States when the war was over. But a study followed the soldiers home and found something striking. They didn't go to rehab. They didn't even go into withdrawal. 95% of them just stopped after they got home. If you believe the old theory of addiction, that makes no sense. But if you believe Professor Alexander's theory, it makes perfect sense. Because if you're put into a horrific jungle in a foreign country where you don't want to be, and you could be forced to kill or die at any moment, doing heroin is a great way to spend your time. But if you go back to your nice home with your friends and your family, it's the equivalent of being taken out of that first cage and put into a human rat park. It's not the chemicals, it's your cage. We need to think about addiction differently. Human beings have an innate need to bond and connect. When we are happy and healthy, we will bond with the people around us. But when we can't, because we're traumatized, isolated, or beaten down by life, we will bond with something that gives us some sense of relief. It might be endlessly checking a smartphone, it might be pornography, video games, Reddit, gambling, or it might be cocaine. But we will bond with something because that is our human nature. The path out of unhealthy bonds is to form healthy bonds, to be connected to people you want to be present with. Addiction is just one symptom of the crisis of disconnection that's happening all around us. We all feel it. Since the 1950s, the average number of close friends an American has been steadily declining. At the same time, the amount of floor space in their homes has been steadily increasing. To choose floor space over friends, to choose stuff over connection. The war on drugs we've been fighting for almost a century now has made everything worse. Instead of helping people heal and getting their life together, we have cast them out from society. We have made it harder for them to get jobs and become stable. We take benefits and support away from them if we catch them with drugs. We throw them in prison cells, which are literally cages. We put people who are not well in a situation that makes them feel worse and hate them for not recovering. For too long, we've talked only about individual recovery from addiction. But we need now to talk about social recovery, because something has gone wrong with us as a group. We have to build a society.
Yes, family, so them put up a blockage to that video there. That's why I say, you must inbox me and get my number. When you get my number, these, I then call it the Marley. Alright, so Marley now upon them.
Bob has a lyric in a song and he says, never let a politician do you a favor because he'll own you forever. And I really believe that. Not just in Jamaica, but any.
Remember to inbox me, family. Number always show up, yeah?
There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone.
You are walking, talking, breathing pure fucking magic.
Your religion. You're a Rastafarian, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you follow the beliefs. Haile Selassie is y'all's great prophet, isn't it?
Yeah, Haile Selassie is our God.
Mm-hmm. And are you trying to promote Rastafarianism in America, or are you?
No, Rastafari is Earth rightful ruler. You know, I mean, we're not really trying, because you cannot turn a Rasta or become one. You have to be one from creation. So what we had to really is, you see, come out and bring the people consciousness together. And a lot of people don't know that God is here and alive and living, and the name Rastafari. Some people still looking for God come back as Jesus Christ. When him tell you that when him come, he would have a new name. So when him return, him wouldn't be Jesus Christ again. That mean, you know, today him come and him name Rastafari. So it's, we Rasta disciples like Christ disciples. You know what I mean?
Well, the Rastafarians, they see the black people of Jamaica as sort of in exile, sort of like in a Babylon.
Yeah, we see, yeah, man, you see, history, that is not even that we see ourselves as that, but that is what it is. Because as you know, that history was taken away from Africa, slaves to the West Indies, to America, to anywhere. You understand? So that is natural, that we are here now. No, we was taken from Africa as slaves, we're Africans. You come to Jamaica and them take you to Jamaica, and today you must be Jamaicans or Americans. No, we refuse to be that. We are Africans, you know. And now, if we want to, if we say, well, then, well, should the black people alone survive, or should the Indians or Chinese alone survive? Then you just say, no, that is why Christ said he will return in a new name, and the new name is Rastafari, unto all people. You know, because this is where we deal about the God, the Creator, you know, in a simple way.
Well, so is this, do you want for all the black peoples of the world, once united, to go back to Africa? And
well, once you're united, you're going to unite because of Africa. And then now Christ's government shall rule the earth. Now, who wants to return to Africa must return. Now, if you live in a place where you know that this place will hurt you, then that is up to you to make that decision. But the thing is that Christ's government shall rule the earth. And Christ is Rastafari. You know?
Well, on your new album, Legacy, you talk about the Babylon system.
Yes.
What do you see the Babylon system as?
Babylon system is a vampire, deceiving the people day by day, building church and university. Because now, when you check the church now, the Bible is there. The Bible reveals that when Christ comes, he will be the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, right? Now, when we look out, we say Haile Selassie. Now, when we check the school now, the school don't teach the people of them natural history and them origin of where mankind come from. They will more tell about the history of America, the history.
Yes, family. So, as I say, all the things that are play up. You know what I mean? And guess what? Me all over job. I got me rise up early every morning. You know what I mean, family? As I see me, yeah, and maybe I work 7 days this week, same way. You know what I mean? So, in the end, family, you know, I say, me always a push out for unity, you know what I mean, family? Because in the end, family, we all a take on the world on our own, you know what I mean? And I love you and think, family, you know what I mean? And the only way I can prove myself to each and everyone in the world, you know? I have to come out and show my love and, you know what I mean? And try to say, family, unity is the way forward, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, for real, man. And try my best for gather family, for we help each other, you know what I mean, family? Yeah, we help each other, man. Yeah, so you see, every time when I come here, I'm just trying to get that unity. What are they gonna come on when I just come off of YouTube too? Because you see, when I'm going forward, family, I'm not supporting no internet what they call it, no internet software. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is not a human species. You know what I mean? The internet is not a human species. It's not life, family. The internet take life. You know what I mean? Every day you see family face down on the phone. The internet is taking life. You see what I'm saying, family? Yeah, man, for real, man. So I'm not supporting the internet. I love it in a family, because I can make all of these spiritual become reality. You know what I mean? So family can understand ourselves. You know what I mean? We can understand the fullness of life same way through the internet. You get a dream, you get a vision, you can share it. You know what I mean? Alright, family. So what I do? I just call it a wrap still. You know what I mean? Cause I've got to rise up early in the morning and still go up on the plantation. So help me, I help you. You know what I mean? Help you, you help me. You know what I mean? Alright, so we did I play our next video, but the sleep I climb up on me and things still, you know? Alright, so I love family, yeah? Yeah, man. Upright and upright. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, man. Upright, man. Alright, cool family. Love you. Yeah.